So, Katy Calloway, thank you for being on Day TV. We really appreciate your time. Before we get into Carolina Youth Development, tell us a little bit about Katy, where you're from, and what brought you to the area.
Okay, so I'm originally from Connecticut. I moved to North Carolina after I completed my master's degree in New York City, and took a job in a nonprofit. I've been in nonprofit for 20 years.
Nice.
I lived in Highlands, North Carolina for 12 years, and then came down to Charleston, traded the mountains in for the sea. We wanted to be at the beach.
Nice.
And so began my foray into social services. I had been in arts and environment and cultural organizations prior to. I worked at the Low Country Food Bank for just over a year before I came to CYDC.
Nice, nice. So tell the community about CYDC. What's that all about, and what's your purpose? What's the CYDC purpose?
So CYDC was originally the Charleston Orphan House. We were established in 1790. It's the oldest civic orphanage in the United States, and the oldest continuously run nonprofit in the state of South Carolina. Our mission is to serve victims of abuse and neglect, young victims of abuse and neglect, by providing for them a safe environment, educational support, and career readiness. And we do that with the help of a lot of community partners and, of course, families who are involved as well.
Okay, and the target market. Explain to the community what's your target market that really benefit from your services.
So we work from referrals through the South Carolina Department of Social Services. Typically, a mandated reporter, which would be someone in a school or a church community who may have an idea that a child is being abused or neglected, reports that to the state agency, who then contacts us to investigate. In some cases, DSS will go into the home and remove the child from the unsafe situation and then place them at a facility like ours.
Nice. What makes CYDC different than other group homes?
So we really are a holistic program, and we offer preventive services as well. So the majority of our programs are community-based to prevent cases of abuse and neglect. We have about 10 caseworkers on staff that work through that department, and will go into homes to help families overcome those challenges. We have parenting classes, family therapies. We can connect them to social services, with the idea being that we want to prevent their children from coming to a facility like ours.
Right.
If children are brought into CYDC, which is obviously a last resort, we help them in many different ways. In addition to providing a roof over their head and a hot meal and medical care, we also provide them with life skills training, enrichment activities, numerous therapeutic services, including group therapies, individual therapies, grief counseling. We encourage them to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities at school. We work with their teachers. We work with their support systems, through their family and their neighborhoods, to really help heal them before they are returned to their families, or in some cases they continue to live with us.
Right.
Day TV, find better life.